Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Salakia. Basically want to do this video real quick. We had at camp last week when we split off. We had this dude come up. Who's an Israelite, knows the Israelite. And, at first we were in agreement with everything, but then, it's like here's just Satan. But then, when we brought it up in terms of how you actually teach people and what you're supposed to do, there was a whole bunch of disagreements because Jake basically just didn't want to go out on the highways and the byways, and he kept making excuses to go out into the highways and the byways, So I just wanted to do a video breaking down that the highways and the byways means physically outside, and that you have to do it, and it's going to be a real quick, simple video. But this is for people that may be confused like him, but at the end of the day, he wasn't trying to receive correction, but he kept making excuses, saying that the highways and the byways could be when you're on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He was like, is it really only outside? Jake doesn't want to do the work of the Lord, man. So I'm going to break it down plainly because it's not that hard. It's not as complex as he was making it. I'm going to break it down plainly what it means to, when it says to go out on the highways and the edges, man. All right. So it's very simple. Lord's willing, this is a quick video breaking down to any brothers who might be new, why we go out on the highways and the byways. That's the duty that you're supposed to do if you're a man in this truth. All right, this is Luke 14:21. Salakia, I'm going to start at 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and edges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. All right. So it said, go out into the highways, into the edges, man. When you go into that word, highways and edges, highways says, I believe this is highways. So let me open it up again. Highways, edges. All right. Highways says properly a way, a traveled road. All right, a traveler's way, a journey. Edges says a hinge, a fence, that which separates two people from coming together, man. But the point is, it says a traveled way, a road. All right, that's obviously outside, man, physical. And why is it in a travel way or a road? Because that's where people are. That's where you're gonna find a lot of people and diverse groups of people, man, on the road. And that's where we set up camp, right next to the road. In the chief place of concourse. That's where you're supposed to go out there and push the word. It's fine if you may have people that you're talking to on the phone who know they're Israel and trying to teach them, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to let them know, like, look, you can watch this live feed video, all right, of me doing the work, or you can recommend them to other brothers who are out there pushing the word, all right? But you got to get out in the streets. You can't keep making excuses. You don't even, a lot of brothers who found out that they're Israel and GMS, they just started coming out immediately. All right. You don't got to know everything. That's why you just listen to the brothers who do know, so there's no excuse not to come out. This is Proverbs 1:20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. All right, that's a physical in the streets. All right, not on the phone. You're going to find wisdom in the streets. It says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying. Now let's look up that word concourse. In the chief place of concourse. All right, it says, to murmur, to growl, to roar, to cry, to make noise, to war, It says by implication to be in a great commotion or tumult, right? So where everybody's, where basically where a lot of people are at, man. Where a lot of people are at, there's a lot of noise. If you go to camp, it is noisy. Because we're out there fishing for the elect, and in order to fish, there's got to be bait. There's got to be a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to go out into the streets where where a lot of people are, man. And there's actually let me see. Let me see what it says. In the etymology online for concourse, this is a moving, running, or flowing together, a gathering of accumulation. Right, but basically a gathering of the people, where people are selling goods and stuff. All right. Concourse, it says a large open area inside or in front of a public building, These aren't really good photos. But yeah, something like out here, it looks like a place where you might set up camp, So just to give you an idea of what it means, man. But that's when you're going to find wisdom. You're going to find it out in the streets, man. Not on the phone, not hiding in your house. All right, if you're a man of the Lord, you men got to start getting up and going out and pushing the word, man. Stop making all these excuses. All right, scriptures say offer your body as a living sacrifice. All right, we're coming into the times where all hell's about to break loose. Prophecies happen. Coronavirus is spreading. It's not the time to be making these excuses, man. Talking about you don't know enough or you're trying to find out who knows. Just go out on the highways and the edges, man, if you truly believe. But that was the point I wanted to make. All right, Lord's willing, you were edified. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Bashim Rakakwadash. Shalom.